G'day mates, Lost here, and welcome back to Templar Battleforce. We're getting ready to do the post-game deployments now, and we're gonna be in here for the long haul, so for better or for worse, let's go on to Stratos. Indeed, we'll be going to Stratos. This happens a number of years from the main campaign of Templar Battleforce, where you and your squad deploy to the Stratos Orbital Station, where Mariel Thrall is conducting more research. And they've gone quiet, so we're investigating. No one is home at this station, it seems. Now, because this happens 6 years after the main campaign, I think it is time that Cranston changes his appearance. I mean, it would have been a little while since he has groomed himself. So, we're gonna say that he got burnt one time and then let his facial hair grow out. Indeed. That is a good look for Cranston. Let us go forth with this, insanity, shall we? Now it's time to deploy to this airlock. We are in the center of this area, and we are going to be exploring this place soon. We can see there is this characteristic weird green growth on the ground here, underneath the red guy specifically, and in the upper left corner of the tack point. I took off my cursor for this because seeing it might be a little bit on the annoying side of things. Anyway, we have to unlock this gate here, the airlock door. And we will need to capture tactical points in order to open it. And there might be caches and stuff that we can look at, but for me, I'm not going to focus on this so much. I just want to get this one done, because if I don't get it done, I actually played through this with Adovar's force, and that battle took me about 50 minutes. So this one is going to be attempt to be shorter than that, and not only that, but also not quite as hectic. First order of business, we're going to pull out our Hydra, using Recruit to pull out our Hydra pretty cheaply and effectively. In addition, we're going to start setting up our defenses in this area here. Because down here, we're going to notice something real quick here. As soon as I move him here. You are going here. You here. You here. Going to rally charge all these guys, so you can move a little bit further. And he knows that these doors are locked. Conveniently for us, we can open them by using the switches that are next to the door, as being highlighted. Opening it will cost the same amount as making an attack. And I think we're going to go ahead and open this one up. Indeed. We can see inside this area here. You can see a couple of xenos outside. And we're going to I'm gonna hold my position over here actually. But before I do this, I'm gonna send in theirs down here a little bit to trigger another cutscene. The southern gate is jammed. And the Xeno are going to be fully aware of this opening. Meaning that I'm going to preemptively flood this area with a lot of fire. Say, here. And I'll do it again, like here or something. Meanwhile, I'll have this turret, fire off randomly in this area. You're going to everyone call their shots like good sportsmen. End this area, and we'll end our turn. Now we shall proceed. And you can join us over here for some action. I'll have you do this so that if anyone were to be whacked, they don't take quite as much damage. Even though, since that level 1's not going to be nearly as much protection as I'd hope. So let's end our turn and move on. Oh boy. Use Mortem to start working on that. Oh hey, he did it. First try, and out of that. We've captured this point, which means we don't necessarily have to hold on to it. I am, however, going to upgrade this twice, because I want to hold on to this position as long as I can. Now, we're going to get out of this area in whatever way we can. Thankfully, the doors don't close by themselves, so we don't have to worry too much about enemies forcing us into the area and whatnot. I'm gonna move Cranston before I decide to fire away. Now fire away. Good fares. And to prevent anyone from getting on a Mortem's tail, we're gonna go Overwatch just slightly behind his back. And now we continue on. We're going to start proceeding towards the west gate now. Meanwhile, sorry if you hear any random yelping, my neighbor's dog is out, which may cause some noise to happen. Now we're going to close this. And because I've moved everybody, we're going to stop here. Oh, that message just popped up. That's a new feature that was added in one of the updates, where if you didn't use a certain amount of your action points, the AP, you get a confirmation message to make sure that you don't accidentally end your turn early. And now, we're gonna keep on swimming here. We're not going to open that gate just yet. We're going to next turn, though, to make sure that we are in position to take care of what's on the other side. I use our scout too. I'll use Joe Castero there to do it. Meanwhile, that's fine. Surprisingly, nothing has come out of there yet, or if it has, it's been taken care of. I'll move you here into position. You here. You're gonna pull the switch. Oh, enemy's right there. And we're gonna take care of him right. Okay, we're going to take care of him after that message. Let's do that. And move like so. Burn that one. And do the same with this one. And that one, by extension. I will overwatch this area. Move you up. And move you up. And make you stealthy. And do that. Anything over here? Huh, not yet. That's surprising. Alright. Now we're gonna end our turn here. Oh, thankfully Overwatch there. Oh, that's a Goliath. Ain't that marvelous? I heard a death somewhere. Heard a little poofing. Oh, I see something right there. Looks like a brood laying. Or a brood, yeah. Oh, that's another. That's two Goliaths in this area. Okay, so we're gonna want to get you here. You are gonna want to light this area on fire up here. Then, furthermore, light him on fire. You are going to want to denounce him and him. You are going to kill this Goliath and sneak you up here to kill this one. You are going to go here, kill this one, and hold this one back from advancing upon us. Meanwhile, you are going to start taking this tact point home. If they reclaim it next turn, well, crap. I'll dodge in case they throw any any ranged units in our way. And now is going to be a good time to pull out our paladin. Good old Alaman here. In case anything comes out from down there, he can whack it up, and in case anyone takes massive damage over there, I can send them back over this way for him to heal with his not so good battle medic. Anyway, I think this will be it for this turn. Alright, well, might as well go insane here. Start taking home some of you skitterings. And wow, they did a lot of damage to him. I'm going to heal him up with the War Machine. Do I want to do that? Well, it would certainly help him. Meanwhile, I'm going to go claim this tact point. And oh, we're in new territory. Meaning that, it could be worse, I suppose, but at the same time. Can upgrade this thing's defenses so we can hold on to it a little bit longer. I'd say it's almost not worth it to put on the supply boosters, only because if we do that, then that's less health that our tact points are going to end up having. So in the long run, it might actually be better to increase HP so we can keep the tact point up longer rather than boosting the supply boost and risk losing the tact point to the enemies. keep you there for now. You are going to... If I do it there, you get hit. So if I do it there... There we go. Just behind Mortem's back. Somebody died back there. I'm gonna stick a turret here. Doesn't look like the best place for it, but it's gonna work because I'm gonna defend this area here against attack. Meanwhile, I'm going to move your turret up here. Here, actually. You can go here. Get through. Shut this down. I might as well flip the switch now. I'll overwatch up here. So in case anyone comes our way. Nothing coming from there, so we should be good for a while. Let's have him recover himself a little bit more. And I think we're going to start bringing this thing's defenses just in case they decide to come and scratch our bums. Now we're going to turn here and move on. Hopefully swiftly along. You've used a lot of heat. So we're not going to be boosting our movement, I don't think. For a little while at least. Or at least not by rallying charge. Or, yeah, rallying charge, that's what it's called. Oh, well, we got one of those, Brood Lancers. We'll overwatch here. I'll take Joe Castaro here. Do that. Blast him in the face. Good. And we'll hold on for more. Meanwhile, you're gonna go catch up with everyone. I'll actually move your Overwatch here so that you're a little bit more likely to hold back the tide that comes from this area that we don't know about. Here, actually, we'll do that. You were going to shut down if I move you far enough. We'll do it anyway. I knew the risk when getting into this. And we're going to end our turn here. Yes. You're gonna move 2 steps forward. You're gonna move here. You'll move up a step to cripple you and hurt you. Have you take a step there temporarily. Have you move up 1 to blast you. Have you step back. Have you also step back. And we'll overwatch just up here. You move far enough, you're gonna move up a bit more. None of these seem seriously injured. And we'll go on. The turn limit for this, before you don't gain a turn bonus, is 22 turns. Yeah, they're just gonna be sitting here. Huh. It's odd, that hasn't taken any damage. Good thing, probably. This is taking only 1 damage, which is weird. And this is taking none, which is not too surprising, honestly. Now, we're going to continue forth with our advance. Kill him. Okay, not quite. What I meant by kill him. And I'm going to use you to cripple him at range. So it looks like one of those ones that has additional movement. I'm going to use you to just burn this area over here. I don't know what's over there, honestly, but we're going to torch you guys as well. That works out wonderfully. I did not think that through quite as well as I had hoped to. We'll use you to fire on that. And do this. I'll move you up to here, let's say. And I'll move you here. Guard board them a little bit. They're not advancing, weirdly enough. Since you're overheating, you can't power field them, which is a shame. You slip through, weirdly enough, and then you die from napalm. Good to know. I'm just going to send you ahead, torch this area, and just kill this Lancer right now, because I don't want to deal with him. Move here, kill him. Move you here carefully. Going to either capture or reduce to 0 this. Okay, not quite anything to be concerned about. You'll hurt. And I hope you don't die from attacks within the next turn or two. But you know what? I'll overwatch your area just in case. Now we'll go on with this. I hear a bunch of monsters spawning. Oh, look. Lancer pops out of nowhere to do that. I can start mowing down these guys. To give us a few extra kills here and there. Might as well move you upward. That is an objective. We haven't activated the main one here yet. Now we're going to capture his attack point. Now we just have to move all of our living Templar up here as much as they can. And yeah, you're going to shut down very shortly. Unless we complete the objective by moving theirs up there and we get into the Stratos Orbital Airlock. And oh boy, it's quiet. This may not be good. Yep. Well, that was the first Stratos mission in a nutshell. Wasn't too bad. And now we just gotta turn our security system against the xeno, hopefully. Huh. With Adovar, took 23 turns because I didn't know what I was doing. Thankfully, I had a slightly better idea of what I was doing this time. There were 3 secondary objectives that I didn't get. Oh well. The time bonus is better, honestly. And now we're getting ready to do the defense relay. In case you enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.